To the honorable judges, my fellow friends, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. With the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the God of the entire dust and universe, the God of Almighty, the most merciful, praise to Him and thanks to Him for all the things He has granted us. And may we not forget our salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, along his families and his fellow followers until the end of the time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna skipping our classic Indonesian proverb. You don't know, you won't love. I am Devira Febriana, a freshman student from Vocational School 13 in Tangerang Regency. Ladies and gentlemen, in this happy and blessed moment, I would like to share my perspective about the leader that nations hopes. To begin with, we are definitely familiar with the President Sukarno. Have we? You're right. The man who had raised Indonesia from Dutch colonialism and the man who had declared the proclamation of our independence. Along with Muhammad Hatta, together they used the knowledge and the values of local Indonesian wisdom to build a victorious Pancasila. We knew Indonesia is a democratic country, right? That relies on its people to deliberate in every activity. Almost everyone knew the iconic deliberate in our country is peace colloquy. Everywhere is peace colloquy. And what about the leaders? Let me tell you first what is a leadership. Leadership is not just a mere name who can command and order his subordinates, no. Being a leader is about how we do or guide something, not only with strength, but with determination, knowledge, and strong commitment. So that what you get from being a leader is not fear, but respect from other people. But with the current state of our beloved country, we have seen that these people in powers left our people with promises, leaving them asking and pleading with our suffering, without any of these hiders giving an answer. So what happens is that our leaders are always born from the rubble of stupidity and just knowledge. We can't just leave our young generation with a leader like that, right? A leader should teach the young generation the great way of a leadership, teach the generation how to be wise, and teach the generation the true action of a true leader, championing diverse voices and bringing people together for the nation. And with the current state of our society, we should know and aware of what we should learn from it. Because we have seen that perspective has changed our society. How we define the equality between women and men, when judged fairly on characters alone, talents and leadership emerge in a place that previously overlooked. Behind each success lies countless acts of bravery of every day, carried out by women and men alike. Any soul, regardless of their identity, no matter what their gender is, possess innate abilities that when guided rightly can uplift our nation to the glory. Because the leader that nation hopes for is the leader who could give justice for all people, regardless of their economic status, regardless of their gender, regardless of their degree. Going forward, we must shed labels that separate us as a society and instead celebrate our common ground. With mutual understanding and an opportunity, one day, the particular of gender or background will matter not in how we recognize and develop a leader, wherever it springs forth for the sake of the nation worldwide. Indonesia, will forever not depend on the older generation that currently holds the leadership in this country. One day, very soon, they will pass the baton of leadership of the nation and state to the younger generation, us. Remember, nothing will change until someone changes something. As what Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala stated in the Holy Quran. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna Allaha la yughayyiru ma biqaumin hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Which means, verily, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will not change the situation of one tribe until they change the situation by themselves. Quran Surah Ar-Ra'd, verse 11. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I wish to leave you with this reminder. Within each person lies the remaining potential not just to lead, but to elevate one another to reach the new glory. As we walk together toward a better future, let our Almighty God be the faith of our leader and the nation abilities to rise through any challenge, through cooperation and goodwill. One more thing while we are at it. This country is the responsibility given by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. For who? For us. We have to protect it far away from corruption, downfall, and failure leaders. Therefore, we, as the leader that nation hopes, plays a big role in succeeding this mission. Don't wait for others to do it, because everyone has been waiting for you, for us. I hope this speech will be an inspiration to all of you. Thank you very much to the honorable judges and to the leaders that future awaits. Break a leg everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.